How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the GBB. It's Jay once again. Joining me on this one, I got Shans. Shans, what it up?
What's up, man?
Back again, boy. Manchester United back in the Champions League. Probably the only competition where we're still showing a bit of gut and fight. We're going up against BSC Young Boys back at home at Old Trafford. Obviously, the result over the weekend wasn't great. Against Crystal Palace, getting a 0-0 draw there. But hopefully, if we can win this game, we wrap up our position in the table in this group, and we obviously make our way into the round of 16. That is provided, obviously, Valencia don't, do something spectacular in their game, and BSC Young Boys don't roll Manchester United over. Like we said all this season, once again, it's David versus Goliath, and so far this season, Goliath has been the one that's fallen over a lot easier. Shans, BSC Young Boys. We've seen them in the first leg. We pretty much took our best win of the season against them at their home. What can we expect with them coming to our house?
It's going to be a very, very tricky balance to strike, I believe, for Mourinho, because as I see it, he should rest some of the guys that have had long runs in the team that could probably do it sitting out, and give some guys opportunities to prove themselves and break into the first team in this game. I think Delo should start.
Yep.
Just to get his run and see how he performs, because what we've seen has been good bar one or two games. So let's give the boy a run, see what he can do. The midfield, I think we need to change that up. Maybe give McTominay a go and give him at least some time on the pitch. Just, again, to see if he gets these things up, to see what shake-ups can be made to bring him to the first team of the Premier League. But BSC, again, not to be underestimated, still doing well in their league, and it's a game that we have to win to be secure in the Champions League, or at least look forward. So we have to get the win, but again, try and rest some of the guys that have had too much to do in a short space of time, and give some youth a chance.
Yep, definitely. And especially now coming to this Christmas period, which means the game's obviously back up. We've got a lot of big games coming up as well. So I agree with that 100%. I think Matic is probably the number one person that I think needs to be rested, because obviously coming off that surgery that he had, he was pretty much back in the team straight away, and has been a fixture in the squad since then. I think McTominay is a good shout, but I think that maybe this is an opportunity for maybe Pereira to get a run. Whether he gets a run in midfield, he goes on that right-hand side. I think another one is maybe Delo. Definitely, as you said, Delo should get a start in this game. And Darmian wasn't too bad against Crystal Palace. So I think maybe a combination of Darmian and Delo, bring in Pereira, give him an opportunity. With Lindelof now being injured, Bailly or Jones are going to come back. I can pretty much guess which one Mourinho is going to go with. He's probably going to go with Jones, because for whatever reason he favours Jones over Bailly, and Bailly completely fallen out with Mourinho now. He doesn't even get his name on the bench. So I think they come in. I think we switch up the formation for this game as well. So besides resting players, I think we need to rest some tactics as well. Because I think we should play with the two-striker setup, put Martial and Rashford up front, and just tell them to go for it. Just absolutely go for goal. Try and score as many goals as possible, and just give the opposition something to think about. Crystal Palace came, and we all knew they were going to sit back. They were never going to be the attacking team. They were always going to try and catch us on the counter. I think BSC Young Boys are going to be exactly the same. I think they're going to sit back, try and catch us on the counter, but if we give them enough problems in their final third, it's going to change the game. Because if we're the aggressor, they're going to have to be on the back foot. Yes, we've obviously, if we are to put Darmian and Delo at the back, they got a bit more sprightliness, they got a bit more stamina, they got a bit more, intent to get forward and get back more than Valencia, Young, Shaw's probably a shout to come in as well, but I think we need to completely switch up the squad, because if they're not going to get a result and it was a pretty good team that we put out against Crystal Palace. If they can't get a result at home, then why they don't justify themselves being there again this week or midweek for the Champions League. So give these younger boys an opportunity and give some of the guys that haven't been in the team an opportunity. Because Delo, Pereira, like I'm saying, they could show something in this game, given an opportunity, what they're worth and what they can do. So Mourinho really needs to, let the leash off a little bit and give these young boys an opportunity to show him what they can do. Bailly needs to come back in for sure. Shans, anything else on this one? Obviously, we know the players that they have. Obviously, they're not as big as the players that we usually play up against in the Premier League, but they've obviously got danger men in their squad. Who should we be looking out for? What do you think we should be thinking about in this game?
We're going to have to cut in behind. They don't have a lot of pace in the back left and right. So if we are sticking to our formation, that'll be our route in. To cut in behind on the wings, maybe cut in and go for goal from there. But it's going to be a fight. No matter how you look at it, it's a team that wants to show something, not just to their fans, to the world, that they're in the Champions League for a good reason. And again, their coach, fantastic. Sets up the team well, so it's going to be a heck of a fight. But all that being said, we have the potential, we have the team to be able to win.
Let's hope it can come off, man. Let's hope it can come off. Like we said, if they obviously win this game, we secure our place in the round of 16. But given that is the fact, I think they're definitely going to fight as hard as they can. So we'll have to see what obviously happens. Guys, thanks for joining us. Please comment, subscribe, like, and share. Follow us on all our social media platforms. And we'll do a review after the game. So please make sure you check out that one. Shans, thanks for joining me. Guys, thanks for watching. Shot.